What's up, you guys? Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Layla Telling It All. Before we get into this tea I dug up on Beyonce, let me first shout out a few people. Everyday Life with Taboo, I Am Hollywood, and Sassy B DIY for being the first few people to comment on my last video. I appreciate all of y'all for watching my videos and, of course, subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click the button and ring the bell so you'll be notified every time I have some tea to spill. Now, on to Beyonce Knows Carter and how she feels about her own husband, Jay-Z, partnering with the NFL after she openly supported Colin Kaepernick. In case you haven't noticed, Colin Kaepernick and his team do not seem to be in support of Jay-Z's decision to work with the NFL, and Colin even threw Jay-Z a little shade about the deal, which is very rare for Colin Kaepernick to do online. When Jay-Z announced his deal with the NFL, he mentioned that it was time to move past kneeling, and instead of just kneeling, people should be taking action. After hearing that, Colin made an Instagram post thanking people who have never, quote, move past the people. So clearly Colin is not ready to move past kneeling and doing what it takes to bring attention to police brutality, even if it means risking your job for it. And Beyonce has made it known very clearly that she is a supporter of Colin Kaepernick. She told the world she was proud of Colin Kaepernick for, quote, taking action without fear of consequences when she presented him with the Sports Illustrated Sportsperson of the Year award.
It feels so good to be here on such a special night of appreciation. Thank you, Colin Kaepernick. Thank you for your selfless heart and your conviction. Thank you for your personal sacrifice. Colin took action with no fear of consequence or repercussion, only hope to change the world for the better, to change perception, to change the way we treat each other, especially people of color. We're still waiting for the world to catch up. It's been said that racism is so American that when we protest racism, some assume we're protesting America. So let's be very clear. Colin has always been very respectful of the individuals who selflessly serve and protect our country and our communities and our families. His message is solely focused on social injustice for historically disenfranchised people. Let's not get that mistaken. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so proud and humbled to present the Muhammad Ali Legacy Award to Colin Kaepernick.
Thank you so much.
So you heard Beyonce say out of her own mouth that she was specifically proud of Colin for, quote, taking action without fear of consequences. And now that Jay-Z is doing what he considers to be taking action, it's likely that Beyonce is supportive of him as well. When Beyonce did that epic performance at the Super Bowl in 2016, it was clear that her goal was to bring attention to the race relations in this country. For her part, she was taking action and using her platform to bring attention to the problem of race relations in this country. So now that Jay-Z is doing what he thinks is right and taking action to help the NFL address social justice issues, it's likely that Beyonce supports him as well. Remember, Beyonce has never said that she was boycotting the NFL. She never made that statement. And if she was boycotting the NFL, it's likely that she wouldn't have let her artist, Chloe and Halle, sing the national anthem at the Super Bowl this year. So since Beyonce is not actually boycotting the NFL and she's supportive of people who take action without fear of consequences, she's likely supportive of Jay-Z taking action and partnering with the NFL to do what he thinks is right without fear of what people might say. Meanwhile, Beyonce's mother, Miss Tina Lawson, has made it clear that she is supportive of Jay-Z and questions the people criticizing Jay but not taking any action of their own. She reposted a quote from producer and activist Michael Moore saying, "Meanwhile, Jay-Z been sending millions of cases of water to Flint and not even saying a word about it? What have these Twitter woke blue check marks done? So clearly, Miss Tina supports Jay, otherwise she likely wouldn't have said anything at all. And it's likely that Beyonce supports her husband as well, since they all seem to be focused on taking action without fear of consequences. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about Beyonce and her feelings on Jay-Z partnering with the NFL. And as always, thanks for watching.